T-minus 5, 3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
And here we are again. It's I found Kev walking along the road. Yeah, let Kev.
Oh, we found him.
You just made it.
Yeah.
Only just.
Yeah. Right. Well, welcome to another Sunday show of craziness and everything else. What goes with it? So, real quick look at the chat. Some look in the chat. We got Suzanne. We have Patrick, Lori, and we have Chuck. Jaybird, how you doing?
Jaybird.
Migrant of España. Hello.
Steve Knowles.
Someone in
I
Spain.
was asking him where he was in Spain.
Where are you in Spain?
Cabrón.
Well, I don't know where he is.
¿Dónde eres en España, Patrick?
Cabrón.
And
All right, thank you, Dave. How are you?
stroll down here. Lee's here. Hi, Lee. Sally's here. Hi, Sally.
Alley.
Hello, Sally.
Right of our alley.
Brian's here. Hi, Brian. As this weather up in Scotland, Brian's been out flying. Kim, good to see you. How you doing? Greetings, everybody.
Yeah.
Brian up tonight. Oh, it's all just
We love him.
and
We
it's
haven't seen Kim
Whackers.
for ages.
Whackers evening, Suzanne, Patrick,
Yeah.
Brian, Chuck, and
Oh.
Laurie. And
We're going to say goodbye to
Keith Fuller. Keith Fuller's got himself.
He's got a
Avatar.
bar.
He's got the Avatar. He's
Or he's
been
getting
up to the
lost
top.
of it.
Okay.
Flying Finn's here. Johnny Mack's here. And anyone else? Anyone else I missed? Stevie
Yeah.
Long. Oops. Where are you?
Missed.
Evening.
Aerosnapper. Aerosnapper's in the house. And
Jerry's here. Hi, Jerry. And,
did you say Patrick?
yeah, got Patrick. John Olsen here. Mickey Moo.
No, Mickey Moo.
Uh,
Good evening, Mickey Moo.
Steve
Keep
here.
got
Hi,
to
Steve.
do first.
Steve's been flying with the birds today, Steve. Brian's here. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Where is she? We're brokenhearted,
I
Steve.
know.
Guess who's missing?
Yeah.
Sing can you?
Missing. Oh, I'll tell you what.
It'll be late.
I'll tell you what we're doing. Hang on. Just to make it sound better. Ready?
She's not here.
She's not here.
She's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell me if she's not here.
Steve's here. Oh, wait, where is he?
The Helsinki Steve is here.
Who else? Stephen's here.
Hi, Steve.
I'm sure Caroline's got an excuse why she's late, but
Yeah, I'll message her, find out.
you know, King Fuller says, no, Caroline. No, Caroline. What do we say? Oh, well, here we are. Anyway, well, no Caroline.
Goodbye, Caroline.
Where are you? We're singing.
Oh, we've got Tanique.
Tanique.
What up, Brody?
What's up, Brodies? What's up?
Aero Snapper.
I like that.
Yeah, what up, Brodies?
I'm just thinking
or
Kim
Brodies?
is here. Kim hasn't been in the house for a couple of weeks. I'm glad he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we've got a full show tonight.
And a guest or two, maybe?
And a guest or two. So, without further ado,
Us?
let's see if we can find our guest. Here we go.
Let's welcome this week's Drone Seekers live show special guest.
Nice man. Wow.
We're going to have to mute him if he keeps doing that.
Yeah. That's right. We can mute people, don't worry. Was it?
We have the power.
The intros are very loud, and so we can hear them. We're going deaf. What?
What? What?
The intros are loud.
Nice. We get ready.
What?
1, 2,
Quad Mafia. Good
Nice.
That's to wake everybody up.
Thank you, everyone. That's what we intend to do, wake people up. That's why they're so loud. So they all know that the show started. So if you hear that music, you've missed the first part of the show. Right, Chuck and Lori, welcome again. Nice to have you back on board the craziness of that. Look at
Nice.
this.
I was going to say nice to be
Rest of
here.
the cake. Sorry. Even the doctor. Chuck and Lori, no one else. Right, don't start. Oh,
Is that a
you can
dog?
be quiet.
What have you been up
Oh, the
to,
horn.
Chuck and Laurie? What have you been up to lately?
What have you been up to? What haven't you been up to?
Editing
Yes.
and
And-
booking new stuff.
And dropping down volcanoes and stuff?
God, that was like August.
That was August, but we're trying to figure out our next adventures.
Yeah, we're working on the next stuff, but we're editing the existing stuff. We still have England stuff to edit.
Yes.
It takes some time, doesn't it? So we
Mm.
Takes time, doesn't it?
It's-
Can't rush perfection.
No.
You can't rush it.
And
It-
there's no shortcuts.
We could rush it, but then it'll be rubbish.
Rushed.
So,
Can't rush perfection.
Nailed.
We'll wait. Don't worry, Chuck. We'll wait.
And it'd be worth waiting for as well.
No,
Just
the,
Yeah.
the volcano was amazing, though.
yeah.
Hey!
Caroline.
Quick, Steve.
well,
She
See,
said,
see, that's why the music's so loud, because so we can actually hear it. And we've got someone else in the house as well. Look, hey, look.
Yay,
Wow.
Mikey.
Meet familiar people.
Hi, Mickey.
Right, okay, so we've got 34 people watching currently, and Harvey's
That's
a
good.
nice new studio, backpack Jack.
Harvey.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, she fixed your light. It's one color now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we come to light.
Red, because it was each time it changed colour, it was changing me into like an alien.
Yeah, it was changing your color temperature. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't have that.
Yeah, I think it should be blue, actually, Jack.
Yeah, but then that makes me look yellow. So, unfortunately, a red light.
So, Jackie, you look good right now.
Yeah.
That looks fine. Yeah, just leave it.
Everything is symmetrical.
She went through all the colours to match up with
I've
things.
got to put some pictures up on the edges yet. It's still a work in progress.
Work in progress. As it should be.
Those
As
colours.
is everything in life that's good.
The Hulk last week. The Hulk.
I know.
Somebody wrote Oompa Loompa.
Oompa. Oh.
Changed you into an Oompa.
So,
Good.
so where's the next adventure going to be? Have you decided yet, or is it just
You
sort
want
of
to
like?
leak it?
Spain.
The next videos? You mean the next video stuff that this next stuff on?
Well, we
No,
are
no,
planning
where
a-
are you going
We're
next?
planning a
Where's
smaller
your next
one, though.
travel?
You talking about the smaller one or the bigger one?
Well, we are going to go to Chicago.
But that's
Okay.
a smaller one, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a little one. That's just a weekend. That's easy for us.
After my tax season, but
So that'll be fun to vlog. I found some pretty cool stuff to check out when we get there. That's kind of like unusual. Maybe.
This is
I
going to
guess we
sound
could- you wanna
weird,
say?
Chuck, but I've always wanted to go out on the Navy Pier. I've heard about it forever since I was a little kid. So I always wanted to go to the Navy Pier in Chicago.
Maybe.
The
you
Navy
may
Pier.
check
Maybe.
that out.
I was there on business last month, and the Bean was actually closed for. They were refurbishing like the walkways around it, and I couldn't get over there to fly. I had Mavic 3 with me. I wanted to do a pullback shot at Mavic 3 because you could see the reflection of everything, and nobody was around. But it was pissing rain, and I was working, man. I couldn't get over there.
Couldn't do
in
it.
the daylight. Ooh.
And I've only been in the Chicago airport.
Yeah.
So we need to check it out.
We need to check out Chicago. Then after that, there's
Spain?
Do you want to leak it?
no, we're kind of going
Spain.
back. We're kind of
Now
going
they're
back.
going to England.
Spain.
Iceland again first. There's more to see besides I have a volcano to sacrifice, you know. So
Dave Cameron said Scotland.
Yeah, and kill
we
bees.
would love to go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we really love Scotland, so it's tough to decide.
Ireland, maybe.
And we were considering Spain.
Yeah.
Actually, Chuck Lori, have you actually been to Ireland?
To Ireland? No. No, we're considering that
Go to
too.
Ireland. Yeah.
Ireland's on the list.
Yeah.
We're narrowing it down.
Yeah.
And we love London too. So.
Oh, London's pretty epic. Yeah.
We've got Ian in the house as well. Hi, Ian.
Where is he?
There's a lot of Europe to check out, man. I mean, we have to get to Greece, we have to get to Italy, we have to get to Switzerland, we have to get to Norway, Sweden,
you're Ron.
Poland.
Ron.
Poland's nice.
Go.
Finland, we've got a connection in Finland.
Yeah.
Finnish connection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Sutton's in Finland.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
So it's kind of funny because we've been to Scotland, Iceland, England.
All these lands.
So I feel like we're doing the lands.
We're doing all the lands.
Well, then logically, Greenland is next.
No.
Finland fits,
Yeah.
Ireland fits.
Spainland.
Finland.
It's Badland.
What?
I can't believe our channel started as just like a drone channel, basically. I mean, it was 100% drone footage from trips. That's what I did with the drones when I was traveling around.
So Jackie, when is the best month to go to Spain, would you say?
All of them,
May,
I
June.
suppose.
It's pretty Mediterranean. I think it's pretty safe,
really?
right?
Yeah.
May,
Probably not July and August. It's very, very hot.
no.
Very
Yeah,
hot and dry.
it's too hot in July and
So
August.
Yeah.
Terry,
Oh,
May
the
and
others.
June.
April, May,
I
June.
am biased.
May,
I
June.
think September's a nice time to go myself.
September,
It is,
October.
Yeah, my mum likes to come then.
September, October.
I want to see him harvest the lettuces.
Oh, anything.
What? When's
They're doing
that?
it.
So you're not Ron said you come with me. He's going to see Stephen in Finland.
Oh wow, cool.
I'm waiting for Stephen to go over to the UK.
Oh, I would like that.
To the UK this year,
If
so
you only want to visit Sweden.
who knows?
I'm very interested in visiting Iceland's next door neighbor, which is like Norway. I'd love to go to Norway.
I'm going there in
I
October.
know Patrick mentioned Belgium.
If you go, Chuck Lori, if you go to Norway in November, Terry will be there.
October.
Oh, October, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
October,
We're
huh?
going in October.
We know somebody in Norway.
We know somebody in Norway who's a droner, Espen.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Espen is,
So he's been asking us to come too.
for a
So.
long time. He's a superstar. No, he doesn't talk to us anymore. He's too big for us now.
Right,
just
so
walking.
I think it's video times. We've got
Hello, Facebook user.
Exploring the Beauty of Oregon. Their first video.
It's a beautiful state.
All of each.
Good.
Hey, you were all over Oregon. You didn't miss a trick. The only thing I didn't see was Crater Lake.
We couldn't get to Crater Lake, yeah, but that's 2 trips. We went in October 2 years in a row, and the weather was kind to us twice, and the colors were great twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oregon,
It's so pretty in the fall.
oh man, the place is incredible in the fall.
I grew up there. So what did you think of Maryhill? I thought it was kind of a letdown myself.
We haven't been to the real Stonehenge now. Yeah.
Well, no, the Stonehenge was cool, but I thought the museum, the Maryhill Museum.
Oh, we were too late. We got there late in the day. I wanted to be there in time for golden hour to get those shots of the War Memorial.
Right.
And I got those and almost smashed up.
So we never got to the museum.
No. We were at a brewery, and somebody in the brewery was bartending, recommended we go to that museum or the War Memorial. I was like, really? And
yeah.
So we made a point of getting there.
So for those that don't know, that it's actually on the Washington side of the Columbia.
Yes.
It's a replica of Stonehenge, but it's actually a World War I war memorial, and they have a plaque with the war dead, etc.
Okay.
Wow.
But I think it was really cool to see, though, even though it wasn't Stonehenge.
Yeah, and the lighting was perfect.
Oh,
yeah,
and
you were
no one
there
else
at a
was
great
there.
time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hit it perfect.
Somehow we got it all to ourselves.
Yeah, it was because it was cold. Remember, it was like 50 degrees. It was like Iceland, but we didn't know. And but clear. No, you have not sold Stonehenge to the USA. Thank God. It's London Bridge.
Sold the idea.
If anyone's interested, it's for sale. It's old now, but you can buy it if you want.
Don't you guys dare sell Tower Bridge. You keep that.
No.
Unless you're going to give it to me as a gift, I'll take it.
Your shot of Bridge of the Gods was pretty cool too.
We get a lot of cool shots just in the vehicle. It's like fun.
Yeah.
You got a thing about bridges, though, haven't you?
I kind of have a thing for bridges. Yeah.
You do.
He does.
And I think we might have to go back because we never really vlogged it properly either.
We have not vlogged it properly.
No.
Let me tell you, the Bridge of the Gods is a bitch on a motorcycle.
Oh, I can only with all the grid work. I'll bet. Oh, do you
It's
wander a lot? God, no.
Yeah.
You can hear the rumble in the video. I left it in a little bit in the background. I left
Chris
it in there.
Pope says the bridge is for sale. Do you want it back?
Thank you.
You want to buy it back? Nice. Yeah, that was stuff. That's 2019. That's right before before the end of days, or
Yeah.
The craziness started, let's say.
Yeah.
And,
And,
after that, it was actually sort of no one would do anything, but they weren't allowed to go outside your front door, was you, Jackie?
That's right.
Well,
No, it's
things
dangerous. Gosh.
Well, when things got really weird, that's when Lori and I started vlogging together as a couple. So I kind of thank 2020 for that craziness, because that turned us into a proper travel channel.
I think you're right.
So it's
Across the
stuff
pond.
comes out of it.
I think the COVID period changed it for a lot of things. A lot of
Yeah.
people.
No, it's horrible.
People doing it. It wasn't a good time. It was,
No.
we certainly
We finally explored New York. We finally explored our own backyard, which we never did.
It's
COVID
funny,
got us
isn't
to
it? How you don't on your doorstep.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely did some bad things, but it did a little bit of some good
There
things.
was some
too.
good out of the bad. Yeah.
Silver linings and all that.
You can't grow roses without manure, so
Well,
that's the way it is.
whilst we can thank COVID for some good things, but we can't thank COVID very much, can we really? But
No, definitely not.
no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
Jeannie,
it
yeah.
kind of got Chuck and I out of our box, I think.
Yeah, it did.
Because we were kind
Jeannie-
of like doing the same thing.
We broke us out of our box. It was good. Jeannie asked, we've been to Letchworth. Yeah, you can't fly a drone there, but we've been.
Letchworth is really pretty.
It's really pretty,
in the
especially in the
fall.
fall. Yeah.
See, Letchworth, another place. See, stolen a name, Letchworth. There's a place near Leicester called Letchworth.
Really? What haven't we stolen, Steve? We stole everything. But that's like the Grand Canyon of the East. That's its nickname, because Letchworth is a really beautiful part of New York, and there's where the glaciers carve
Yeah,
through
and
and
there's
everything.
quite a few waterfalls.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 waterfalls.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. There's
Jamie
moon
likes
rides
it.
over it too, which is pretty.
A lot better than our Letchworth thing.
Yeah, yeah. Letchworth in the UK is not much to write home about. I must admit, it wasn't not very exciting, is it?
Haven't
No.
seen yours. Haven't seen
Really
yours.
not
Council
going.
estate.
Here's the point. There's beauty everywhere. And I hear people all the time, well, gosh, you live in a great area. You've got some great places to fly. Well, maybe, everywhere I go with the drone, I find something cool to fly. I just look around.
100%.
Jeannie's asking, have you done the hot air balloon ride?
No, but that's what we're going to have to do in order to get shots, because we can't fly the drone in Letchworth, but we can sure as hell bring cameras in a balloon.
And actually, we came very close one time, and we had our niece with us, and then we didn't do it. We probably should have.
I think I chickened out, but that's lower than we were.
Well, I hate to say that's a little bit scary, but I'll do it.
It's survivable.
Lori's scared of something? I thought she's completely fearless.
She's pretty much fearless.
Into that volcano.
Yeah, exactly.
I was crapping myself.
Didn't bother me, but raising the bridge.
That catwalk thing was
fearless,
crazy, man. I was
fearless
just like,
right there.
What?
Yeah, I think Jackie and Laurie have got one certainly got that in common. They're both.
Yeah, Lori's like fearless. Yeah.
When I saw Jackie scrambling up that mine tower at the mines, I'm going, holy crap! What's a disaster here?
I like climbing.
I've seen her hanging over the edge of a chasm, being held up by my legs.
Pull me back up by my legs.
Hanging up by her legs. We thought, shall we or shan't we?
Push through, I'll do it.
Hey, there's Tanya. Hey, Tanya. Hey,
Tanya.
Tanya.
Like I say, it's not the falling; it's the stopping that's the problem.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes when the balloon stops and it lands, the actual
it ain't always
the basket tips over.
Yeah,
too.
you don't always get those nice smooth landings. Sometimes the baskets go.
Yeah.
How's Tanya? We haven't seen her in a while.
Love
I
the
think the
balloon ride.
balloon ride, going up with the balloon's a good idea, but as you say, I think it's coming down that would actually worry me. I think.
Hey, Steve.
Edinburgh we liked
Tanya was
Edinburgh.
talking about joining us in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Fantastic.
We'll be there in about just over 6 weeks' time now.
Oh, jealous.
Nice.
Actually, I just love Scotland in general.
Yeah, we love Scotland in general. So I don't think we've been to any place that we didn't like. That's always good everywhere. Like Marcus says, every place we've gone has been cool one way or another and different.
Well, there's one place we didn't like though. I can think of.
Where?
Portland, Oregon.
Well, Portland, Oregon
is
a
little bit.
We kind of got rolled in Portland, so that kind of left a sour spot.
Oh, right. But it's like anything. There's always something good wherever you go. Really, I mean,
Beer's really good.
You just have to look for the good things, don't you? As opposed to like,
Yeah, it's true.
No, it's just Portland, not Oregon.
Not
itself.
Oregon. No.
No, just the city.
Soul crashing.
Soul crashing.
We're gonna have to do it. Maybe we could do a live cam as we're in the balloon.
Yeah. Just
I'd rather edit it all later. You can live stream. I'd rather edit.
Okay, I'll live stream too.
Okay.
I'm saying launch the drone from the balloon.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to, but I can use my 8-foot selfie stick though and hold the camera out over and the 360 camera.
Do you remember
what
Kim's
about Marcus?
balloon?
What about the 360 camera
right.
extended out 8 feet away from the balloon? That gets some cool shots.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think that's a good opportunity for 360.
Yeah, watch Kim's video before you take that balloon ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes my horn. He's so horny.
Okay, right. So let's set our video up and Scotland. Talk about Scotland. There we are.
Speaking of Scotland, this one was filmed. All these subject shots were filmed with Mavic 2 Pro, showing you can see what you can do with a drone in this video. I mean, don't limit yourself to high stuff. You can do some pretty cool subject shots.
Let's go.
So we are at Mid-Hope Castle,
Also known as Lollybrock.
and this is one of the main castles featured in Outlander.
Yes, it is. I can't believe we're here.
I think this was, what was it, the home of the Fraser. Sorry, Fraser, I'm sorry.
Mid-Hope Castle is a 16th century tower house situated on the hamlet of Abercorn. In the 15th century, Mid-Hope belonged to the Martin family. As you would expect, it has a pretty long history. Its popularity grew with the Outlander series on Starz, one of our favorites. The building's closed, unfortunately, but for a small fee you can tour the grounds. It was pretty cool to see it, for real. Lori actually shrieked as we pulled into the driveway of this place, and I admit, it moved me too. And you can see Lori changing into Claire's dress, because she had plans for this place. She brought the dress all the way from New York to film this. We relived just a little bit of season 1 of Outlander on Starz. Since we had the whole place to ourselves, we decided to do a little bit of filming, so we hope you enjoy it.
Amorous kisses dwell on our lips again until 1,000 and 100 score, 100 and 1,000 more.
So if you're big fans of Outlander, especially Series 1 and 2, you have to go here. Don't miss it. Make sure you make a stop. It really is magical. Rumor has it the building's going to be restored and turned into a distillery. There's already a stables out in back, as you can see from the aerial shots. Be sure to check the description of the video for the locations of all these places we visited. I'm glad we caught it before it closed.
I am too.
Thanks a lot for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And be sure to pack your bag and join us next time. We'll see you soon.
Yay!
Well, you haven't done a quick screenshot. I thought you'd have your Scottish kilts on by now.
It's funny. I had an idea, but Chuck didn't get to do it. I was going to put him in a kilt, and I was going to have him ride up on a horse.
It was a little tough. That was a little tough to coordinate. The kilt thing could have worked, but
maybe the horse would have been difficult. But.
Yeah, if we go back, then we'll go to a kilt shop in Edinburgh first, and then like get me fitted up, and then
Chuck never knows what crazy idea I'm going to have.
Maybe I'll have to look and see if I have any Scottish roots. I don't know. I need to know what color my kilt's supposed to be.
So actually, I do.
Yeah, you do. I have to wear Lori's colors. I guess.
I have some kind of clan. I have to
you have a clan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're all different clans.
I have the Kovac clan.
I'm just waiting for the person to actually bring out tartan paint. That'll be interesting.
It was just so amazing to see that castle in person.
Oh, she shrieked.
Because
I wish I had filmed it. Lori's like, I can't even do it. She just shrieked as we pulled up through the, because you're coming through the woods on this little skinny road, and all of a sudden there it is, and she just went bonkers.
And we were huge Outlander fans.
Yeah,
and we lucked out because we didn't even know what time was closing.
We had an hour.
So it was going to close fairly soon.
Yeah, we had an hour. Everybody vanished. everybody vanished. The rain stopped, and everything was wet. Looked really
so,
pretty.
So then I have my costume ready to go.
And I'm like, okay, are we gonna do this or what? You know? And
indeed,
it was just amazing to be there, though.
Yeah, so that was kind of one of the high points of the trip, I would say. That was pretty cool. That was towards the end.
Can I say, I do intend to move into group tours.
Dave says go to a professional kilt maker and not the tartan tack shops that fool the tourists.
Yeah, I know. We have to find the real deal.
So guess what does a real Scottish person wear under their kilt? Nothing.
Nothing.
Someone asked.
Commando.
Mickey Moo.
Probably commando. Let it all in the breeze.
Yeah, indeed.
I have to peek underneath and
under your kilt. Mickey Mouse said that you wear if you under your kilt. That'll be telling.
Tim says nothing at all.
Tell.
There's a big wind. Is a problem.
Yeah,
it's quite it's quite windy in Scotland.
It was. Oh yeah, it was hard flying the drone. There, like, oh my god.
How do you keep your kilt down?
There were so many places in Scotland that I wanted to put Mavic 2 Pro up in the air and couldn't because of like 60-mile-an-hour winds. I was like, I had the potato at that point and I didn't bring it, and I was like, why didn't I bring it?
That
potato
fights anything. Yeah,
it would have flown through anything, man. Yeah. You know.
That's carry on up.
It's funny.
Oh, whiskey bottle under the kilt.
There you go. We did get some really good whiskey in Scotland that we still have. One bottle Lori poured. She filled the bottle, which was really fun.
But we haven't opened it yet.
No, we should. Have to soon.
Was it malt whiskey or?
It came from Ben Athol.
That
was
be a
it,
single
10 year, I
malt.
think. It was their 10 year.
I could go get it, but you probably don't want me to
No,
leave
it's
stuff.
okay. It's all right. It's cool though.
I don't remember.
That's when we finally started to learn about Scotch when we were in Scotland, which seemed appropriate. And now we're kind of like more into it. At least more me than Lori, but Lori's a little bit.
Yeah.
On this guy says 60-mile winds, that's a good day.
Yeah, right? That started to work the joke where like Lori would say, this is Lori and Chuck from the Weather Channel, and the winds are
80 miles an hour.
Exactly. It's in a few videos. That was at Stonehenge, I think she said it too. It was funny.
There's a few suggestions of where you should go. I think Sam was saying that.
It could be windy in Iceland too.
Yes, Banthal and Pitlochry. Yeah, we loved Pitlochry. That was really pretty.
Down to the castle.
We went to a few. Went to Elandone, which is in James Bond and Highlander and stuff. That's one of my faves. That's a really cool little video, but that's
Glen Ranges.
That one we went to, which I can't think of the name, but remember
Donnock?
We didn't stay because they wanted to check the bag.
Oh,
because of the drone.
Yeah.
I think.
Ben. Oh,
I can't remember. Offhand, but.
You do get all the seasons in one day. It happened to us at the Kelpies. We got everything, and then on the Old Man of Store, we got snowed on, we got rained on, we got blown over on that thing. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the UK.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So we may have to go back just to actually get up the Old Man of Store.
I'm bringing an FPV drone. I mean, I'm going to go up that thing. I am getting shots. I am getting shots next time. You guys mark my words.
Well, we bought hiking poles.
Yeah, we have hiking poles. We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready to go back and conquer that thing because that.
But see, once you've been to Scotland, you know what you've got to put up with. So therefore, when next time you go back, you'll be better prepared, wouldn't you? That's it.
But part of the allure of going to a place that's new is the excitement of not knowing what you just don't know anything.
Yeah.
Experiencing it for the first time. And
just take a drone for all seasons.
Yeah.
This is true, actually. If you think Scotland gets good, wait till you visit Ireland. What you need for that, you need a drone with an umbrella on it because most days it rains. It does.
I'll fly Mavic 3 in the rain a little bit. I don't know if Marcus ever has, but my Mavic 3 has been in the rain.
I learned something interesting.
I just towel it off afterwards.
You just
the Femi is quite weatherproof, isn't it?
What?
The Femi drone is apparently really quite weatherproof.
Yeah, well, the Phoebe is supposed to have some kind of rain rating. I've actually flown it in the snow, but the problem with flying in the rain and the snow is you can't see anything anyway. So
it gets on the lens. Yeah, it makes a mess.
Yeah.
Suzanne says October is good for Sky.
Well, now October was not nice to us in Sky, was it?
No, but actually the midges are in the summer though.
Yeah, there are no midges. But
So it's good. There's no midges.
Yeah, we got a couple of good shots in Sky. But
We've done on the weather. Hang on for 10 minutes.
Right? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
True.
I think it just depends though. We just hit it at a certain point, but I'm sure it's not like that every time.
Yeah.
So probably October is nice. Sometimes.
Well, you never know. It's hit or miss. We've had good weather in the UK in October in London.
Yeah.
It can vary. It's a mixed bag of weather, literally. So you just take your chance, weatherproof or not.
We're gonna get today.
It gets wet.
No, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Okay. What we got next? We've got Alaska.
Whoa.
A little wee bit of Alaska.
This is Alaska.
This is Alaska.
This is Alaska. You remember?
To Alaska.
This is Alaska.
And welcome to Sterling.
Yay! We're Chuck and Lori, and we're taking you to Alaska. Yay! 1 week in Alaska. It's super fun.
It will.
So where are we off to next? The house?
The house.
Walk to the house. All right, let's go.
There you are. Cool.
This place is cool.
Oh, nice. And the sun's out.
Place is cool.
Yay. We have arrived.
We have arrived. Welcome to Ravens Bluff House. This place is in Sterling, Alaska, and it's our VRBO for the week. And it's really incredible, and I want to take you guys around and show you it. So let's take a look at it from not only the ground, but from the air too. The best thing about this house is the view. It's $1 million view. I swear to God. Check this out.
There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you do.
This is Alaska.
I just wanna pretend that you're mine for the last time. Is that alright now?
We're at Evelyn's State Recreation Site. There's some nice summer trails here. Lori's going to sign us in so that in the unlikely event we have a bear, we become bear's dinner. We'll find our bones.
No.
Maybe.
Don't say that.
Yeah, we're going to do the glacier view. That's what we're going to do.
So you want to start with the glacier view and see how it goes?
Yeah, it's a quickie, right? It's like 0.6 miles.
0.6.
Lori's on a quest for a good view on a day when it's not. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it.
No, and I'm exercising. Whoops.
So we'll do some, let's do a droney. Or, no, let's do an asteroid. This is Alaska.
You're the one that I want. Honey.
I can't do the high notes.
You're good. I got
Chills. Can't do it. That's a bad song to pick. I was gonna walk off the dock. Life is good. I gotta pee. Can I pee in the woods?
No, I'm recording. Dog. He's gonna buy the thing too. He won't buy the. You're upsetting me. I can't.
Okay. Well, look and film, please.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Today we're at Admiral Air. We're gonna Emerald. No, it's Emerald Air. Cheers.
Ain't nobody like you.
That was Alaska.
Where was it? Where was it?
This is Alaska. Yeah, we did so many of those. Like 3, 2, 1. This is Alaska. It's like we did it everywhere. Helicopter pilots, whoever we could get to do it with
I
us.
think
Was,
people think we're crazy.
yeah, it was fun though.
Well, actually, they always think we're crazy.
Because we are. You have to be crazy to do this vlogging stuff. This is not easy. You think the stuff.
So to your point, Chuck, I no longer like I'm out in public and I'm vlogging. I don't even think twice about it anymore. And you remember when you were real self-conscious and we're worried about people looking at you or whatever? I don't even care.
You can't. You won't get any shots at all, and then you'll be uptight on camera. And now it's just like now we get other people to do stuff with us, and
Yeah.
So now we're really trouble when we go. We're like really loud and annoying Americans when we go anyplace because we have to be.
Well, some people are really interested in joining in.
It's true. Yeah, we've had some people that are really into it.
Like for instance, we were in New York City and we were at the Ghostbuster Firehouse.
They were from London.
And there's a whole bunch of guys that were from London. And they wanted to be in the video.
Yeah, he's like, "Who are you gonna call?" And they're like, "Ghostbusters!" They're behind us. The video is great.
But we were just amazed when they said, "Oh, we're from London," because
it was hilarious. So, like all places,
gotten back from London at the time.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
small world.
We do
we have time to see. Like, Steve, sorry.
I'm just sort of seeing any questions in the chat. Anyone got any questions for Chuck and Lori?
Hello.
Hello. Compliments. Like keep getting compliments.
Bernie. Bernie's joined us.
Bernie.
Hello, Bernie.
He hasn't got on my screen yet. He's here somewhere.
Ariel BD.
Oh, he's real.
Come on, ask us.
Yeah.
He wants to ask
Oh,
us
in Alaska, remember we had moose cross in front of us while we were driving?
We had, northern exposure moment.
Yeah. We had to stop the vehicle to let the moose go across.
Two moose cross, yeah.
You really need to watch Kim's hot air balloon video.
Okay.
Chuck,
You had to stop the car to let a balloon cross the road.
was there a squirrel with that moose?
Didn't see any squirrels. The moose was so big, though. It's like you're not really. I was more like focused on. Holy cow!
Holy cow! It's a moose.
It was a small one.
It was very
a small one. It was huge.
No, but there was two.
The moose.
Caroline wants to know if you got to cook anything on the lava when you were in.
Moose.
We didn't get to see any lava because there was a volcano that was erupting in July, and I had bought an extra Mini 3 Pro for the purpose of going possibly one way, and it was like the Icelandic funeral potential, and the thing stopped before we got there, so that was sad. So that's one of the reasons why I want to go back so badly.
And so the volcano we went to was dormant.
Yes, that one was dormant
since the Ice Age.
Since 50,000
you
years.
wouldn't go down in a live one, no way.
No, nobody's going to go down in a live volcano. No, that would be ill-advised and very warm.
We had an incredible guide, and
the guide was great.
And it was just amazing. Right? It was just amazing to be in there. It was hard to take it all in, actually.
I did my best to film it. I only had Pocket 2. Oh, if only we had Pocket 3, but I had Pocket 2. And then we had Action 3, and Lori was using Action 3, and I was using Pocket 2. And we did our best to get some decent exposure in there. It was hard, but the colors.
It was dark.
They came out in the video. The colors were just like, it was just insane, man. I mean, like all the different metals and stuff change colors to the rock as the magma pushes up through.
Yeah, and Chuck actually tripped because he was filming. He wasn't really
I fall down a
watching.
lot. You guys don't
Luckily,
see
he
it.
didn't fall there.
We don't have a camera crew, so I have to walk backwards a lot of times on trails. And I haven't been on and like I fell flat on my back on that trail going to the volcano, and somewhere I have the outtake of it.
Yeah.
Down I went.
Yeah, you didn't get hurt.
What's the worst experience you've encountered on your travels? So,
we got robbed.
Yeah.
The worst thing was when we got to Portland, Oregon, and we went to stop for food and a beer in Portland downtown, and we came out to a car that was completely opened up, and our stuff was gone.
We parked.
Oh no!
No, that was the worst.
And later we read that this parking garage has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So we think somebody broke into the car and took part of our luggage because our carry-ons were gone.
I would say the second worst experience was actually in Alaska. Our first night, we had to stay in a Ramada Inn. Second.
Well, it doesn't sound bad, but it was.
It was horrible. It was awful. We should have vlogged it. I don't know why we didn't vlog it. It was so bad we didn't even vlog it. And that was the best time to vlog.
Well, that was because we were a little leery of driving late at night to get to the VRBO.
Yeah, they told us not to.
Because of moose crossing. So
several people told us when we were talking. Well, we were talking to the flight attendants and stuff, and like they all subscribed to us. By the way, that was kind of cool. But like,
but the hotel was really dicey because, like the doors weren't totally shutting nicely, and the windows seemed like they weren't really totally locked, and yeah,
it was bad.
So one of the things that you
somehow we probably should have logged it and we didn't.
But driving in the morning on Alaska One was incredible. Driving on Alaska One from Anchorage down to Sterling was just insanely beautiful. I mean, it's just it's just breathtaking. That was cool. So I mean, everything happens for a reason.
So because we survived the night at that hotel, we were able to see in the daylight the beautiful drive.
Yeah. And we kept our bags super close to us because we learned from Portland. Never let your stuff out of your sight. Always. That's a very important travel tip. Yeah. Keep all your important stuff in one portable.
Ray Kelly's in the audience. Hi, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hey.
Hi, Ray.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Except time.
No.
Kev, point.
There, somewhere.
I can't do it that way. Okay. Right. It is that.
Point the opposite direction, like a point at Lori. Or...
Here we are. Right, here we go.
And now it's time for Terry's Joke of the Week.
Husband leans over, asks his wife, "Do you remember the first time we had sex together? Over 50 years ago. We went behind the village tavern where you leaned against the back fence and I made love to you." She said, "Yes, I remember it well." "Okay," he says, "how about taking a stroll around there again and we can do it for old time's sake?" "Oh, Jimmy, old devil, that sounds like a crazy good idea." A police officer overheard them. He thought, He starts to chuckle to himself and thinks, "I've got to see these two old timers having a sex against the fence. I'll just keep an eye on them so there's no trouble." So he follows them. The elderly couple walks haltingly down, leaning on each other for support, aided by walking sticks. Finally, they get their back to the back of the tavern and make their way to the fence. The old lady lifts her skirt and the man drops his trousers. She leans against the fence. The old man moves in. Then suddenly they erupt into the most furious sex that the policeman has ever seen. This goes on for about 10 minutes while both are making loud noises and moaning and screaming. Finally, they both collapse, panting on the ground. Policeman is amazed. He thinks he's learned something about his life here and the old age doesn't really affect you much. After about half an hour of lying on the ground recovering, the old couple struggle to their feet, put their clothes back on. Policeman, still watching, and thinks to himself, "This is truly amazing. I've got to ask them what their secret is." So as the couple pass, he says to them, "Excuse me, but that was something else. You must have had a fantastic sex life together, Is there some sort of secret to this? Shaking. The old man is barely able to reply. 50 years ago, there wasn't an electric fence there.
Terry's joke of the week.
How was
Mary saved that one for us.
Yeah, Caroline nailed it. Too.
Oh, brilliant.
I like that.
He likes that one.
Oh my god.
Hello. What do you have here?
Thank you, Kim. I'm worried though, because when we go to Miami, I'm sure someone's going to say, "Tell a joke, Terry. Tell a joke."
Yeah, you better have a book full of them.
Jokes with you.
Well, I don't know about Miami, but when we're at Jensen Beach, I'm sure they will.
Well, yeah, Jensen Beach. I was just
What's his face is playing his ukulele?
Yeah,
Dennis.
yeah, Dennis Lovelady. Yeah,
playing his ukulele.
Plays ukulele.
Just think of Linda Lovelace.
Terry can sing. That's it. Dennis can play this ukulele, and Terry can sing.
Does he?
Terry can't sing.
You guys call Dennis. You'll have to call him Linda Lovelace when you're there for me.
Yeah.
For me, do it for me.
As long as he does.
True story. This is a true story. Last year at the Florida meetup, we all left and headed to a restaurant for dinner, and Dennis left his Mavic 3 at the causeway. A person found it, and God, I'm just trying to remember how the heck they found out who it belonged to. Gosh, I don't remember that detail, but they actually brought the drone to the restaurant and gave it back to Dennis.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, label, like mine has a label on it. It has my email address, phone number, and of course my FAA numbers.
Maybe he did. Maybe he had a tag on it.
You should always do that. Like, you got to mark it anyway in the United States, so just put your contact info on there as well.
Yeah,
Marcus, give a fighting chance of getting it back.
Right,
Marcus.
Terry.
I like Mars bars.
I left my camera.
There we are, Dave. I've broken the spell.
Yes. What mountain was it?
Mars bars, Twix, Jaffa cakes.
What about Kit Kats?
Kit Kats.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, here we go. I know, candy.
Those are good.
Yeah, we've just broken the record though, Marcus.
Yeah, you can't turn down a Kit Kat.
But this show would not be the same without talking about food for Lee. Well, I thought Marcus was going to tell us what we had tweet.
Or as Marcus says, candies.
Candy,
yeah.
Oh, we've got those in Spain. We've got those.
Barbecue chips, good.
Oh, Lay's, yeah.
And we're bad. We did not eat our hotel chocolate.
We have not eaten our hotel
It's
chocolate
still in the
yet.
refrigerator.
Yeah. We found a Nando's over here, Jackie. There's
Oh,
one. I found one in Chicago.
5 wings hot, peri peri chips, and coleslaw, please.
There we are.
We
might check it out, but we'll check out the Chicago version of it.
We may have to check it out.
Oh, Carol said Mars bars.
You guys, we'll do a test for you guys.
Yeah, because we didn't try the wings, so we may have to try the wings.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got to try the wings, the hot wings.
That's where it went wrong. I know that's where we went wrong. Keith
just
told
went
me that.
for
And
an
I
old
don't know why. The place that we went to, for some reason, they didn't have any heat on.
Well, it's saving energy.
I got some Nando's powder to put on chicken wings.
Yeah, they're
So
quite nice.
next time we do a picnic out, we'll have chicken wings.
Well,
Ooh.
that's at least 5 minutes of food. Let's move on.
Move on.
We should do the food channel.
Video time. Fantastic Falls in New York. Tell us, even.
Which one is this?
Oh, that's very good.
Award winning. Wow. Wow, Ray.
Yep, nice colours.
And actually, that's pretty close to our house.
That's 5 minutes away. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That was a fallback video. Pardon the pun, but like we're already properly vlogging. But I wanted to film that area for the longest time, and I did it once, and I wanted to do it again.
Well, the
It's like,
colors are really pretty.
that where the canopy is, where it goes, where the basically the train tracks run through, is just so incredible. I like, yeah, I had to go
Nice,
back.
very nice.
Yeah, I need to make one point before we sign off, Steve. What people need to remember when they watch Chuck and Lori's videos, they're the producers, they're the directors, they're the camera people, they're the actors, they're the editors. It's those two putting the whole thing together.
Indeed.
And costume design too.
And costume.
And costume designer, yeah.
Yeah.
And publicity.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and like but
Very good though, Chuck. It works.
And the great thing about the whole thing is the fact that obviously, you know, you do that for people who've never been there, or if people are thinking about going there, they know what to expect. So it's just you know, it's like giving people information, and very well done as well. All right, we've got one more. We've got two more videos.
Yeah. Well, Lori flew in Forrest Gump, but I mean, that's you don't. Which one do you want to show? You had three, remember?
Well, so we've actually got
Iceland, Forrest
I've
Gump.
got two ice. Well, what do you want to do? We've got the Land of Fire and
No. Everybody's seen that one.
Should we do the vlogs, the Iceland vlogs 6, or do we want the Vermont Forrest Gump?
The sneak peek of Iceland, or the one where you flew?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Jackie says Forrest Gump.
Hey, I need to run, gang. But
thanks, Marcus.
All right.
Bye, Marcus.
Bye, Marcus.
Nice
Hi,
seeing you.
Marcus.
Yeah, good seeing you, man.
I thought you were going, Jackie, as well.
I am. There's a program starting at 10. Forrest Gump first, though.
I think over the crest of the hill is Jenny's farm.
I believe, is that it? No,
How do they film it?
it doesn't look like it now.
Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream. So you took me by surprise. Oh, yeah.
If you've seen Forrest Gump, you've seen this farm.
We are standing in front of Jenny's farm,
Yeah, here in Vermont.
and this is where Forrest Gump ran down the road.
Yep. And it's really cool. And we did something kind of fun, maybe. Maybe. Have a watch.
I'd think a lot about Mama and Bubba, and Lieutenant Dane. But most of all, I thought about Jenny. I thought about her a lot.
For more than 2 years now, a man named Forrest Gump, a gardener from Greenbow, Alabama, stopping only to sleep, has been running across America.
Yes.
Okay, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna start running from back here. Okay, here we go. I'm running.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do?
Dude, it's not moving. It's not moving. Okay.
That's a fake.
No, there we go.
Do it.
So many years gone by.
The French fries stuck to it.
But I think about
The
you,
bonus
about
plan.
you all the time.
It's a smushy day.
But why didn't you call?
I can't say smushy.
I can say smushy.
Something in the air, always something in the air.
Very German sandwich.
What are you filming?
Yes.
You see me?
Yes.
Can you feel me?
Let's see if it's funny or is you're both hoping for sun.
Can
both hoping for sun because you're both wearing your sunglasses.
It's liquid sun. Where's the remote? Where's the remote?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
Lori, where's the remote?
Chuck, I can't go any faster. Here.
Pause it. Pause.
Chuck, I don't know. Do it.
That was very
Panic.
She was a superstar. Lori was like scared to death to fly Mavic 3 because she knows that
I had never done it before.
She'd never flown Mavic 3.
So Chuck just gives it to me and
I'm like,
says,
you have to do this.
He says, do it.
You have to do it. And I told her what the shots
Negotiated the trees really well, Laurie.
Well, the drone was doing its own thing for most of that, and that's when it kind of lost its way. But to do that shot where she had to fly backwards in front of me, like I'm running, I wanted her to film my feet and then pan the gimbal up and go backwards. She had never done that before. That was her. It took like three takes, I think, but
and we noticed you ran really slow to help her out. We did notice that.
Yeah, well, I got picked last in gym class.
And then
so,
it was funny because we took a couple of takes. Chuck's hat had the hair attached. At one point, he forgot to put his hat on. So I forgot your hair.
My hat on.
Continuity error.
Chuck and Lori, it's been great to have you on the show again. Obviously, you have to come back again. We've got so much more to do. But just keep doing what you're doing, guys, because you're doing a great job. Obviously, check Chuck and Lori's channel out. Co-action. Is there somewhere? And right, we've run out of time, so for another week, there you go. But anyway, have a good week, everyone, and we'll catch you all again on the next one next week. And enjoy. Take care, guys.
Iceland. Still going.